What's up, guys? It's been a while, but I'm just kind of sitting around and I figured I'd do a video. And I have a special guest with me, Shelby Young. And we are just kind of sitting here, and we're going to start doing this every now and then on Fridays. So
like double vloggers, vlogging.
Double vlogging. We're going to start doing this like every Friday, or not every Friday, but every now and then. So expect my vlogs to go up on Fridays or Saturdays instead of Thursdays. Alright, so today we're going to talk about the top 5, in our opinion, most annoying kinds of people.
And things that they do.
Yeah. Okay, number 5 was people who talk about inappropriate stuff in, like, public places.
I hate that so much because, like, if you're just sitting around and then you're talking with people that you're comfortable with, like 3 people, and then out of nowhere this group comes and they still want to talk about that, or if you're in a group and that one person comes up and they're like asking you all these personal questions and you want to answer them just out of respect, but it's just in front of so many people, it's just terrible. I hate that.
I don't like it either. And, like, it's just like, you know, you're okay talking to, like, people you're comfortable with, but then it's just like, hang on, I can't do this with the arm. All right. But it's just like, you know, people don't understand that some things just you don't want to talk about.
You don't want to say in front of all these people because it's personal.
It's like when you're in a group and then somebody goes, "Hey, are you okay?"
Yeah, and just like randomly points that stuff out. I just hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah, and it's just like, "Oh, how are you and this person?" Well, I don't really want to talk about it in public. "Oh, it's fine. They won't say anything."
Gonna be like, "Yeah, I trust you a lot."
Yeah, seriously. All right. So number 4.
I forgot number 4.
I think it was people who talk over people.
God, that's the worst. I hate it when I'm having like a serious conversation with somebody about something that I really want to talk about, and then you have that one person that I guess doesn't have anybody to hang out with. I'm really twisted and it's weird. And I guess they just don't have anybody to talk to at that moment, but they just randomly barge in and they're just like talking over you and during your conversation. I just want to get up and smack them in the face.
Yeah.
So I have no patience and no tolerance for that. Why are you going to jump in my conversation and just start talking about random stuff? It's stupid.
Yeah, I agree. And, like, I really don't care if you have something to say. Like, just come over here and, like, let me finish my conversation.
Yeah, don't interrupt. That's the stupidest thing
That
ever.
is so dumb.
That's so disrespectful.
Like, I hate it, like, so much. Ugh. Okay, so number 3 was, it was people who, think that they're fat. Well, think they're fat. You know, those kind of people who, you know, say, "Oh my God, I'm so fat," and they weigh like 90 pounds, and they're just saying it so that you'll like say, "Oh no, you're not. You're not fat." Like, some people genuinely think they're fat, and they may not be fat, but like somebody had to have like drilled it in their head that they were like fat or needed to lose weight, and it's not their fault. They actually think they're fat. But those people who just like, God, it tears me up when they do that. They're just like, "Oh my God, I'm so fat," and they just want to hear, "Oh no, you're not fat."
Especially like those girls that are like 90 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they don't have an inch of fat on their body. They're just like literally skin and bone. They don't even have muscle.
Yeah.
And they're just walking around, you know, and they'll stick out their stomach like they have something there. And I'm just like, the most you got is the organs that are barely squeezing inside your little tummy. Do not walk around or come up to me and tell me that you're fat, because that's just going to make me so angry.
Yeah. Okay, and then number 2, I think, was...
Number 2?
Yeah.
Jesus balls.
Hey!
Jesus isn't a bad word. Balls isn't a bad word.
Okay.
I feel kind of dumb right now.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. We said people who say that they're fat. People who talk over everyone. People who say inappropriate things. I'm gonna say people who think they know everything.
I don't even know what to say on that one. I really don't. Especially like if you're in the middle of class and you raise your hand for an answer and you know that answer, but you don't say something like in perfect grammar, and then you have that one person you seriously like hate with a passion. Like, you know that they're going to say something. Like if you say the wrong word heaven forbid, and they want to sit there and correct you in the middle of what you're saying, I really just want to get up and find something to hurt somebody with and just unleash, because that makes me so angry. Because one, that's disrespectful, and two, don't act like you're a know-it-all, because everyone has their flaws, and you're not going to sit there and trying to correct me, because it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, and then those times where and I know everybody has this because I know
this is really annoying me.
Okay, thank you. But everybody has this because I know I do at my school. There's like always this one girl if you're a girl, guy if you're a guy. But they're like me. I'm not that kind of person, but I'll be in class and I'll just be like about to answer a question, and the first time I make the slightest sound, this like other girl jumps up and tries to answer just so she'll beat me, and normally she's wrong.
I think that's hilarious.
I do too.
I
It's
will
just
laugh
like
in somebody's face if they jump in front of me when I have the right answer and they get it wrong. I will seriously get up and laugh in your face.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where it's just like with this know-it-all person, like she'll like start talking, like you ask somebody else a question and they'll just start talking and like trying to answer your question. You're just like, no, I wasn't asking you.
I do that all the time, man. If somebody is trying to tell me how to do something and I know how to do it, I'm going to cut you off and I'm gonna murder you. Because it's not any of your business, especially if I wasn't even talking to you and you were sitting over there in a corner or something and all of a sudden you have something to say. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. And the number one and most annoying people in the entire world. Yeah.
Lady.
No, no.
Random dude. Another one.
Oh god. Okay, but the number one most annoying kinds of people
are gossipers. People. Oh my god.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do gossip. I say things about other people, but
everybody does that.
Yeah, everybody
does that.
But I, for one, don't eavesdrop on other people's conversation just to get the end half of the conversation and then take it out of context and then go spread it around just because I want to ruin someone's reputation. If I say something about a person, it's either A, because I don't like you, or B, because I think the person that I'm telling needs to know.
Oh, God. I don't even know where to start about gossipy people. See, I'm the type of person that's really generally super nice. Like, if you come to me, I'm going to be nice to you because I'm just a nice person. But if, like, I have a radar, if you are a mean person, God, I just automatically want to kill you. And there's a lot of people like that at my school or our school.
Yeah.
And like the moment I met them, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like you and I'm not gonna be nice to you. I'm just not gonna do it. And then it just, I don't know, like things just happen. And nothing ever happens to me because I guess I'm just a super intimidating person.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna say something bad about me, you better come say it to my face. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you in the middle of like 300 people, but I'm gonna verbally abuse you the best of my ability, and hopefully it'll crush your soul to where you don't gossip, because that's just stupid. Because half the time you're not even saying the right thing, and that just makes you look stupid. If you're talking about, especially if you go up to somebody that knows what really happened, and like you try to tell them a lie or what you think is a lie.
Oh my gosh.
And then they're just sitting there like, I know that you're lying. Why are you gonna sit here and try to lie to my face? I know that you're lying.
Yeah, I know. Like the other day, someone just comes up to me and tries to start spilling this story, and I'm like, okay, first of all, I was there when that happened, and that's not what happened.
And they're like, oh, I heard it from this. Now you're ratting at your friends. You just look dumb. I'm just like, and then your friends are gonna turn on you because you ratted them out to try and cover your tail. God, it's just a mess.
Yeah.
It's just a big mess.
Yes, it is a mess. And then also with gossipy people, like there is a lot of these at our school. They will talk crap about you behind your back, and then like whenever they get to your face, they're like, "Oh my God, I love you! Oh my God!" No, okay. Now I will admit, I used to be one of those people who would like not like somebody, and then to their face, I'd be like, "Oh hey, just to stop." I'm kind of saying all the time, but just to stop like fighting, because I just hate to be argued with because it pissed me off. But yeah, I just did that for toleration, but now I'm just like it's cold as crap out here. I'm just not dealing with it anymore. I'm just like, you know what? If I don't like you behind your back, I'm not gonna like you to your face anymore.
I guess that's where me and you are different, because I'm not gonna put up a face for somebody or like an act. If I don't like you, I want you to know that I don't like you, because I don't want you to come and talk to me.
Yeah, I'm to that point now.
I'm just like, I don't want any altercations with you. I'm not about to fight somebody for some stupid reason. I'm just gonna make it obvious that I don't like you. So that's just gonna be it.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten to that point. It's just like I used to, want to please everybody, and like even if I didn't like them, just be like, whatever, say what you want, do what you want, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna I'd be nice to you, but I'm not gonna be your best friend in the entire whole world. OMG, text you all the time.
Oh,
no, gosh.
I would do that if I had to. Like, I don't know what situation I have to be in, but I guess I can understand why you would do that, but I don't know.
If it's like terrible. To keep from fighting with everybody, it's like,
it's kind of like a safe place. It's kind of like a safe place, because you just don't. You don't want any problems, and you don't want somebody to just keep talking about you. So if you're that friend, then it's just everything's gonna be okay. But in reality, it's not, because then they're just gonna be like, "Oh, we're friends. I can tell you this, this, and this. I told you my secrets. Now you tell me yours."
And then they go spill your secrets.
No, not gonna happen.
No way.
Not this girl. Not this girl.
All right, so that's our top 5 list of annoying people, or people who do annoying things. Now, what I want to know is, what is the most annoying thing anyone's ever done? Yeah, that's what I want to know. And then I will pick either the funniest, we will pick either the funniest or the most creative response to this question. And next time...
It makes me die laugh. Then I'm going to pick it. It's awesome.
Yeah, but if you're totally awesome with your response, then we'll pick your response. And next time we do a video, we'll just...
type it in all caps. That's what I would do. Because I'm not going to scroll through every little thing. If it looks awesome, I'm gonna click on it. I'm going to read it. Just type it in all caps, and then we'll read it.
We'll definitely read it if you type it in all caps.
Somebody's yelling at me. I'm going to look at it. But,
okay. Yeah, well, my hands are getting numb, so I want to go back inside. But that's about it for this week. Next time
I have a vlog too.
Oh yeah, she has a vlog too.
That's terrible.
No, it's not.
It's pretty terrible.
It's not. She just started.
Yeah, I just started.
It's okay. But next time we do this on a Friday, I will upload this to my YouTube channel, and she'll upload it to her. I don't know where you upload your vlogs.
I don't know. I'm doing it on Facebook now. I'll probably switch it over to YouTube. Yeah, I have an account, but I don't
she'll upload it on her YouTube. So I'll put a link under this video to her YouTube channel. And actually, this is the girl Shelbs123 Lynn, who has commented on every single one of my vlogs. So if that's if anybody wanted to know who that was.
If you are wondering, is this chick.
All right, that's about all we have to say, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so
balls out here.
Yes, it is. So, so I'm Becca and
Shelby.
That's Shelby, and I guess we'll see you next time. Have a great
deuces.
week.
Yeah, sure.
Bye. Bye.